Hello and welcome to Pandemic Games. My name is Chris. Today we're playing Assassin's Creed VALHALLA. Unfortunately, we lost about half an hour due to some difficulties setting up OBS, but we didn't miss too much, so I'm not too broken up about that. If you like the video, then like it, and if you want to see more, then subscribe and hit that little bell thingy, and we will see you in the next one. So unfortunately, I didn't have the settings quite right. Totally shagged it. Looks like that first half hour was wasted. Anyway, onwards. I wonder what happens when you lose the stamina room. Wolves? Who knew?
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, we'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey!
Some weird shit.
Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
Repton. Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarssons.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Don't blame me for a fool, but I know Burgred sent a Vergeld your way.
Enough of your noise, Tona.
I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Do you have what it takes to be king?
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields, so that fall the arrow storm, the battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, And you'll be remembered for this, for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Probably. There is a lot of talking in this game, but it does really help build up the story. I feel like they're doing a lot better job than they did in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Bah. Why did we pick these up? Why has he kept teeth? Who's gonna buy tea? Let's see if we can find a trader. Let's go synchronize. That should help.
Welcome.
Sell all my junk.
I'm only buying these because I like you. You should always be fully stocked. One of my better pieces.
I don't have enough for anything. Fire build-up. Don't know what that does. It's 3 heavy damage. Armor rune. Let's buy that.
You look so strong and powerful. This would look very fetching. Until next we meet. I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
See if we can find tattoo shop. Oh, zoom in any further. This is very muddy. No idea what's actually here.
Men of the cloth.
Vi nästan vill att jag ska skära med naglar för att små
Hmm. actually
Megist think fólk hvers líkar að hlæja, já. En það eru dum.
Where'd he go? Oh. What's this?
I've heard all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Most men choose to be loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both. I will take you on.
Brilliant. Some fighting spirit. How about a wager?
Here,
Thank you.
let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
Prepare to taste bitter defeat once our battle is done.
Oh, terrible. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant. I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Your pride is appalling, and your rhyming is worse.
Got you there, young Irv. Ha! I'm impressed. You are as sharp as that axe on your belt.
As promised, I will have my winnings now.
Take the gold. You've earned it.
Check me out. Master of it. What the hell?
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of... Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be a...
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Someone's up to no good.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
You'll have have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind. Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
What the
I
hell is
like the
going
thought
on?
of that. I do.
Flying boats.
I must be careful now.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
I'm guessing that's what's about to happen.
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
waiting for a worthy challenger.
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
Why not?
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Ador. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
No idea if I'm okay for this or not. Guess we will find out. Definitely would have taken an arrow already.
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers! Leave the king to me!
We're probably supposed to get up there. Let's see, shall we?
Forward! Push forward! Quickly! Don't grab me! Watch out! Arrows! Come on! We're fighting in! Who number 5? Before me! There's the big ball! Look out! Gates down! Push through! Push through!
I'm on the floor.
What a tale to weave into our saga! Now, look at us! Side by side with the Ragnarsons! We're a long way from Portland, Eivor! This is our destiny! George, give this!
So, see if we can yeah, there's too much contrast. Whoa, what? God damn. Combat is really hard in this game. Really hard. Let's try going up again. What did we do that? Actually, let's change that to anyway. See if I can upgrade my helmet. I can upgrade all of this. Oh yeah, I had that road, didn't I? My road! Let's... What's in here? I know we just upgraded this, but let's try... Is it that? What's that? Yeah, okay. Do I have any rations? Oh, man, I'm a terrible gamer.
We'll feed the raven! Protect the rail!
Take cover!
Clearly not holding our shields.
Cut down their marksmen and elites, or they'll thin us out one by one.
good.
The Lord is
See that?
the advantage.
Spill your brains!
I'll finish you. Focus, we have this.
Hold up a fight!
Let me handle this.
Weakling!
Flank the idiot. Press hard.
Let's spill some idiots!
To hell with you.
Hold up a fight! In nomine Patrick!
Where'd the other one go?
Spill your brains!
Won't survive.
Too easy!
Put you on a pike.
It's over, Berkman. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
Ah, that was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one appleton. Where was the son of our king?
Jailbird was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, eh?
Interesting.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
You were one of Burgred's thanes. He must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark. For good reason, I suppose.
Tana is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tana's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Struggling there, mate.
Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, it's quite a long video, so I do appreciate you sticking around. There's going to be more of these to come, and a lot more videos featuring both me and my brother in the future. So if you don't want to miss those, then I do recommend hitting subscribe, and you'll be able to see all our future videos. Once again, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.